And here I wanted to make a joke of, uh, mankind knew that they cannot change society, so instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the cats. But guess what? My cats immediately knocked out the freaking microphone, so you couldn't hear me. Didn't even get to do the joke, hey Jesse? Oh. Goodness, I should really get another microphone. Anyway, hey everybody. Welcome back to the usual stuff. I hope the audio channels didn't get completely screwed up because of this. But it seems to be fine. Sometimes, at least with my older microphone, oh, was it this one? Maybe both. Like my microphone would be getting routed into the desktop audio and then you could hear me twice, so I pray that this is not... Actually, let me mute the game. And no, you cannot hear me good. Slightly paranoid. Anyway, today we are here
Badguy.
for the gear. Let's just get it started right away. To pretend none of this stuff ever happened. Alright. They managed to get the entire model out of there. Like, this is a 3D model in a 2D style. I'm surprised they managed to get that out into Slay the Spire as is that well. Alright, what do we have for our deck actually? Right, let's get started like that. We have 4 strikes. They are strikes. 4 defense. They are regular defense. A jumping slash. Deal 7 damage if the enemy is vulnerable. Gain 1+. When you next play an upgraded card, interesting. Gain 1 strength. Afterwards, lose 1+. Interesting. So this deck really likes the upgrade all your strikes defense kind of event, doesn't it? And the warp tongues. Oh god, warp tongues would be good. And crouch block. 3 tension. Whenever you play an attack, gain 1 tension. And what does tension do? Gain 8 block, upgrade a card in your hand. Well, I appreciate it, but what does tension do? I gain more when I play attacks. I mean, to be fair, that is accurate to how Guilty Gear works, and the more aggressive you are, and like land hits and stuff, you build up your tension gauge, which is essentially a super meter if I don't misremember. But if you just keep backing off, you will lose all your tension, and like you get this negative penalty. Anyway, upgrading all our strikes defense is good, but still not as good as just transforming them to something better altogether. Ooh, aggression. It's a rare. I love rare cards. Okay, we have Fall Slash Retain, deal 5 damage out of Fall Slash into your hand. And Exhaust. Okay, so if we have an Exhaust kind of game plan, this is insane. Otherwise, it's a slightly worse strike at the upside of being able to use it unlimited amount of times whenever we need. Like whenever we have some free mana. Oh, that upgrade is insane though. What? Why does it double its strength? Jesus. I would have expected the normal 3 damage upgrade, but 5? Goodness. Hey there, Evie. You didn't really miss anything yet, except for the usual opening skull. And here we have aggression. Gain 2 tension at the start of your turn. Again, I don't know what tension does yet. Oh well. Okay, as for routing, well, if we go these routes here, we get a guaranteed shop. And then we can... This is the best route, presumably. We get the most events too. Yeah, I like this route. We get 2 rest sites and 2 elites if we go to the path to the right here. Yeah, pretty good. Ooh, right, we gain a core slash for the first 2 turns. Oh, 1 damage when vulnerable. Okay. Not as good against the Slice here. since they, like, you deal damage and they gain 6 block. Speaking of block, I don't gain enough of that. Okay, if I use the close slash, make this one here warm, my strike will deal 9 damage, so it'll be down to 10, and then fast slash is dealing like 8 damage, so not quite enough. That's annoying. So I guess you have a Theorem Exhaust, so I might as well use you, but otherwise defend, close slash here. I wouldn't know if I could gain tension even by just attacking. Yeah, I did. Okay. I guess there are going to be some tension-liking cards. Oh no, the Eevee clones! We will have all the evolutions in no time. Oh, this needs 3 tension. Is that what it means? Oh. Okay. Oh, every 2 turns, right? Not the first 2 turns. Fair enough. But we don't have enough damage to kill this one with only 1 card. We have only 5 block, so I would love to kill the left Laos. And yeah, now we can play Crouching Slash. Block, not Slash. I mean, there's probably also a Crouching Slash, to be fair, but not in our deck yet. Alright. Block string, deal not... Block, deal damage. Okay. I guess it's like the enemy's blocking and you're just continuously poking them. Just make even more accounts and more devices, easy. Or create a botnet. Have them all log into YouTube to watch my stream. What a waste of a botnet. Ooh, upgrade plus 4 damage. Okay, a bit over what I expected. Round start and 8. Try to upgrade the card in your hand. Okay. You like upgrading cards, I noticed. And if we have at least 3 tension, deal 8 damage, apply 5 burning. So many characters have a burn mechanic. What kind of burn are you? At the start of your turn, take damage equal to the stacks of burning, then increase burning by 10%. Okay, we have a win con right here. You can try your switch. Okay, round start is decent because it's like we make our next turn a bit better. Block string is just 9 damage upgrade the card, so I like it more than round start, but this burning is a win con in and of itself, so it does need a bit of tension, but we're almost guaranteed a close slash in like our opening hand, so only 2 more. Yeah, Sidewinder. It should be good enough. And we have aggression here, so we almost always can play Sidewinder. And get stabbed by a gremlin. Oh, that works too. Yay! Okay. Yeah, right now Sidewinder at the one time where it's inactive. But I guess that's why Fast Slash is not too terrible. I do want to upgrade that immediately though. Like, 5 damage increase is insane. I could kill this turn with an upgraded Fast Slash. But as is, I'm taking the damage. Ow. Oh nice, there's an indication there too for how much damage the enemy's taking. Nice. Discard a card, shuffle a Psych Burst into your draw pile, which gains us 8 block and draws a card. Ew, okay, so it's entirely free, but we cannot hold on to it. We must play it the turn we draw it. If we have like discard outlets, this card would be decent. As is though, it's just, yeah, at some point in time we're gaining 8 block for 1. We still have to play prediction. Upgraded is pretty good though. Off the ground, if the enemy has weak, remove 1 weak and deal 15 damage. Oh. So you're starting your air combo, I see. But right now we don't have any weak. And this doesn't say it does anything if the enemy doesn't have weak. So right now it's a dead card, unfortunately. And Faultless Defense, every 3 attacks played. Do we want a Ornamental Fan as a card? Yes, I do. Case in point. 1, 2. It's only 3 block. I mean, you're dead regardless. 3! Holy shit. Jumping Slash keeps popping up when I don't have the Close Slash. Bit unfortunate. But also not the worst thing. Oh, never mind, there it is. Not that it does anything, because plus only works when we have upgraded cards, which we currently don't. When you discard a card, there we go, there's the discard outlet. Ooh. Okay, that's a lot better. 9 damage, 8 block, draw a card. Or 50 damage to all enemies, discard a card. Wow. Okay. And it's not a random card either, so this is just a really decent AoE. Do I like a dash that draws a card but is worse in stats? Probably not, I'll take the AoE. Ooh, good face, bad face. Am I a coward? Yes, I am. I'll take gold. We're fairly close to a shop, really. Okay. That perspective for a second when it was just glass it looked really weird. But okay, it's just a sword here. Okay. There's this some hair. Do I want Faultless Defense to be giving more block and be innate? 6 burning, Jesus. The fact that it goes up by 10% as well is gonna be so good, but I think I'll stick with Fast Slash for now. Have I ever watched the Emperor? Oh. If the Emperor had a text-to-speech device and or Hunter the Parenting. Neither of these 2 titles say anything to me. If the Emperor had a text-to-speech device, it does sound silly, that name at least. I'm gonna wait for 1 turn until a yes. Ooh, I could also get that aggression though. Let's do this. Now we play an upgraded card. Oh, Fast Slash doesn't give you Fast Slash plus. Oh, okay, that explains a lot. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Now that 5 damage increase seems reasonable, since Fast Slash itself it's not too great. Okay. But at least we gained the strength here from plus. Thanks, I'll take a look at it once I have some time. Against Lagavulin, generally speaking, you want to rush, like you want to do a damage raise. But I have a speed potion, let's double defend and strike. Jumping Jumping Sash doesn't really do a whole lot outside of dealing damage, which is still good. So it is still the best attack I have in hand after the other one that I just played. And oh, we can upgrade a card. Right. Audible. And now burning starts increasing. Except the enemy's dead, but you know. We do need more burning, definitely. But what do we have here? At the end of your turn, you may exhaust a card to gain 5 block. Oh, yes, please. That's really good. Get rid of some bad strikes or defense and gain 5 free block. Perfect starter. Deal 4 damage 2 times. Shuffle a heavy slash into your deck. Oh, 8 damage. That gives us an additional 12 damage. Not bad. Or if you have positive strength, lose a strength, gain 11 block. I mean, sure, with plus we can gain more strength, but I'd rather not lose my offense in order to gain some defense. If instead I can just get rid of trash like bases or wounds and stuff. Do we want that to be an 8 or the Thoughtless Defense? Why am I even asking? Thoughtless Defense also gains... Ooh. Yep. Also gained us 1 additional block every time we play those 3 attacks, so that's why I like it a lot more than Gear Cells, which only gains us an 8 if I didn't... Yeah, only an 8. Now let's get rid of the strike here. And only take 1 damage. Sweet! Okay, do we need aggression? Ah. I mean, I probably want to kill this Louse this turn if I can help it at all. Choose a card to discard. I'm not playing you. Third attack. Which just gives us 4 block. And then we don't even have to exhaust a card. So if we already have 4 block or no good cards that we wanna, like, good cards to discard, we can just say, nah, I'm fine. I think, yep. Okay, air block again. Nah. Dash, gain 2 tension, 3 tension upgrade. That could help us out with getting Sidewinder active. And Yomi, deal 8 damage and scry 3. Definitely not bad. I prefer draw over scry, but draw 3 would be disgusting. But draw 1 would be already pretty fine, like a pommel strike essentially. I think I'll take dash and we were still doing fine on HP. But at the same time we're fighting the Hexagos, so we don't need that much in terms of HP. Also, oh my, a more stable or more choice on turn 1, but oh dear, what do we upgrade to? 2 burning? I wonder if that's not too slow. Like, this is essentially Toxic Fumes, except for burning. And Toxic Fumes is horrendously bad. At the same time, Toxic Fumes doesn't, or poison doesn't increase by 10% each turn, it ticks down by 1 instead. So, deal 3 damage to all enemies, draw a card, discard a card. Oh. This should also help us out with our not Elemental Fan. I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Did I see your comment on the Kiryu video? I don't recall. Possibly. If I didn't respond to it, then not. How does this mod work? I'm not entirely too sure yet. All I know is that we have Burning, and it is better poison. And we have Tension, which is essentially like an additional cost to cards, which we gain anytime we play an attack. Otherwise, we haven't found too much stuff yet. I like the tiny chest, but do you want Burning Rage? I want more Burning cards, and the problem is I don't know if there are any more Burning cards. Increase the damage of Bandit Bringer. What? What is Bandit Bringer? What? Huh. Is it a specific card? And that's it? Like, if you don't have this card here is a curse. Hmm. Damn. Not bad. I think I'll take this Dust Kick. Back a prep. Yeah, sure. And we still have enough to remove one card. Normally I would say who needs strikes, but strikes are pretty good if you have an Elemental Fan. At the same time, as long as we have gear cells here, who needs defense? Yeah, mod, yes. Kiryu was really powerful. There's no way you can say anything other than that. I think I'll always play this gear cell. I can just get rid of the Dazes if I need to. Dash in. So if I play a 1-strike, I can play Sidewinder, but it will take 4 damage. I mean, it will take 4 damage regardless because about not having any attacks also. About that playing one attack. Not that burning does a whole lot here anyway, considering all the artifacts. Let's exhaust the strike for now, though. Oh, you know about this aggression, I think. You ought to get one Komaki technique from card rewards and badges. The badges are really interesting, but they're kind of like usually a bit weaker than a relic, I think. But at the same time, you essentially have a Black Star as your starting relic for Kiryu. We don't have 3. Oh no, we do have 3 tensions, so we can crouch block, upgrade this ground smash. But if I could also just ground smash and jumping slash for 2 block, but at that point I guess just crouch block is better. Upgrade this one here. Deal 22 damage to everything. And get rid of a defense. Burning rate's probably too slow at this point. It's only popping the artifact here and does nothing else otherwise. Crouching block, probably not needed. Oh, definitely not needed. You're dead. And that's why I love AoE in this game. Okay. That's rare. Pun intended. 2 rare cards, huh? Deal 2 damage, add 2 close slash cards to your hand. So essentially just 4 damage. Apply to Wulm for 1. Not the worst. Not the best either, though, honestly. Block this overhead. Retain 10 tension. Jesus. Deal 1 damage. Play every card attack in your hand. So you either need a lot of retain cards, or you need to have a lot of card draw. But for 10 tension, that's how much tension I get throughout the entire combat usually. Unless I play aggression, I guess. Maybe not then. Backdash. Gain 3 dex, lose 3 dex. Oh, it's Flexterity. Got it. Luckiest Pandora's box roll you've ever seen. Yeah. Getting 2 Kumeki techniques that are pretty busted on top of that. Along everything else too. Oh, we can end this in almost 1 attack. In 1 attack. And there it is. Nice. If the enemy is weak, add a revolver into your hand. But you were saying something about Bandit Bringer, now we have a Bandit Revolver instead. Also, we still have no sources of weak. Yomi again, Riot Stamp. Discard your hand, deal 3 damage and apply 2 burning for each card discarded. Look, it said burning. All I need now is card draw. Or more retain cards, like, oh, I can't see it here because it's already upgraded. Fast Slash, I think it was. More burning? More burning. More tension. I wish this card said innate instead of more tension. Double the damage and Dust Kick is also pretty good. Double your burning on this here. We are coming up against the boss, so that is gonna take a bit longer. At the same time, more burst burning seems fun. What does tension do? Tension is just a buff that you gain anytime you deal damage or you play an attack, and it's an alternate cost or an additional cost to cards like Crouch Block here, for example. It costs you 3 tension. I wish it said pay 3 tension or something like that, because unless you see it for the first time, like right here, yeah, you can't play it. And otherwise, you don't say what tension is in the tooltip either. Now I know how people felt when they play my mods. Anyway, Sidewinder, unfortunate. I'm morally obligated to get the Librarian bonus with Pachi, 35 plus deck. In these mod showcases, usually I end up with at least that much. So that shouldn't be too difficult. Speaking of difficult, difficult decision. Do I'll take 12. -4, actually. I found the Yamame. Not quite sure what you're referencing with that. Burning Rage is kind of bad right now. It's only 1 additional burning. I was waiting for the upgrade on that one, like to make it more useful, but it's still good as a discard outlet. I don't really need tension. I might just exhaust this card. Have I played it already? I have not. Why is Fortress Counter and Fortress Defend rolled into 2 different buffs? They could have just like written it like every 3 attacks played gain 4 block. Weird. Oh, and I have played here, so it's okay, never mind. Dash in, you are being exhausted. Which means 1, 2, 3. You should know who this mod is off, but you're drawing a blank. It's Soul Badguy from Guilty Gear. Oh, do we want to take another 10 damage? Probably not. I probably should play Defend, double close slash Riot Stamp. That way I'm taking only 1 damage. I feel like I need the tungsten rod for occasions like these. Anyway. 37 damage from burning. Yeesh. Here celebrating the SDS high score next to a confused Haruka. God, the Yakuza games have so many minigames in their arcades. It's so fun. Like, they have absolutely no need to put all these arcade classics into the game itself, but yeah, no, it's you can go into an arcade, so you gotta have arcade games, right? That was close, mostly because I took like what 40 damage from events this chapter, this act. Blue cancel, gain 3 tension, discard a card, gain an energy. Wow, that's a lot of cost for 1 energy. Yeesh, and that's on a rare card too. Do they think discarding a card is an upside? I've only seen 1 card that wants it to discard at this point. Inferno. If an enemy is burning, equal to half their health or more, they die at the start of their turn! Okay, their current health or their max health? That's a huge importance right here. If it's their max health, then they probably die from burning before then anyway, but that makes me believe that it's half their current health. So burning deals double damage in that case. Why does it say spend here and no other card? Spend 6 tension, gain a buffer. Also 1 I guess it's retain. And if you gain enough tension, it's not really too much of a cost anyway, but man, just 1 buffer for 2? On the defect, I gain 2 buffer for 2 when it's upgraded. With no extra cost, but it has retain, so the extra cost is fine. And this card itself is pretty good. Retain is pretty powerful in such a mechanic like buffer. But I think I want to try out Inferno. Yakuza 7 make you hate Ultron. Ah, fair. Oh yeah, the upgrade of Inferno, right, I completely forgot about that. Retain. Oh, the 1 cost power? I mean, I guess I could retain it so that I have an extra card to discard with wherever it is. Riot Stamp here. I guess that is how they want you to discard more cards, with just having a lot of retain. Anyway, Scales of Juno replaces Flames of Corruption. Add a close slash into your hand every turn instead of every 2 turns. Considering that our alternatives are the Velvet Choker, no, and Runic Dome, we don't have enough block to, or like constant block to really make use of the fact that we can no longer see the enemy intents. So I'll take Scales of Juno. That's an additional attack each turn, a free attack at that, which means that our not Ornamental Fan is going to trigger more often. Hopefully every single turn now. Also, that seems pretty decent. I don't like Act 2 Burning Elites. If we go that route, though, we either have to do lots of enemies, Or double shop. I don't like double shop either, though. Let's risk it. We should be strong enough against anything that is specifically the slavers. What does the starting relic do? Every 2 turns we get this card into our hand. It normally deals 1 damage. Don't mind these 2 modifiers here. Yeah, it's 1 damage, 1 wound for 0. And now we get it every turn instead of every other turn. I don't happen to have any AoE in my hand, so that's a bit unfortunate. But at the same time, gain a plus, which means if we play Fast Slash, we gain additional strength. Problem is, we're not really getting any block, so what's the most amount of damage I can do? I think this always happens at 16, so I need to deal an additional 20 damage, which is 18, not quite enough to finish you off. So, am I playing this wide attack potion? I might have to. Sure. The first encounter in Act 2 is usually one of the most difficult ones. Add a waste into your hand to just exhaust a card. That said, this is 20 damage. Hell yeah, I'll take 21 damage for free. I can't even just play Jumping Slash into Bar Slash. Does it say we have played 1 attack, or we need 1 more attack? Regardless, I'm not playing this defend. Darn, we have played 1 attack. Ooh, it does carry over to the next turn, so it's actually better than the Ornamental Fan, huh? Didn't even realize that at first. Another Sidewinder? Whenever you scry, deal 8 damage to all enemies. Ooh. Well, we can't find out what the normal damage is, but that's not bad. That makes the scry card, Yomi we found earlier, a lot better. But I want more burning, even if that... Why? You'd never accept their terms. Ooh. Ooh! We might just kill them. Am I playing Thoughtless Defense? I'll always play Dust Kick here first. Because it's an AoE and I don't want... I mean... What are we playing? Jumping Slash? Yeah, I don't think we need defense this battle here. And if we do, I'll play Gear Souls at the end. Okay, you are dead from the ground smash. You are dead from the ground smash, so... Close slash. Easy! No problem, I wasn't even worried at all. Okay, this guy... Oh, another Riot Stamp. We need more defenses! At the same time, I'm starting to believe that this class just doesn't have a lot of defenses. Outside of being aggressive and exhausting stuff. Apply for weak to all enemies, though. Ooh. That is a good defense, but Riot Stamp is a win con. If we're dead, we're not gonna be able to play more burning stuff. At the start of your turn, shovel a Bandit Bringer into your draw pile. There it is. Unplayable. When drawn, deal 6 damage to all enemies. When discarded or exhausted, to draw a card. Oh. So if you don't have a discard or exhaust strategy, these Bandit Bringers will fill up your entire deck. Okay. Not terrible. We can exhaust it at the end of the turn at least. So they would never clog up our deck. But 6 damage isn't... isn't really our game plan. Also, more Bandit Bringers. When you draw this card, you draw one card, then discard a card. Huh. Forced prep, I see. That you then can exhaust. Or discard. Hmm? Not terrible. Discarding it with right stamp here. Thing is, it is still card neutral. Is it actually? No, it draws you an additional card, so for right stamp specifically, this is actually good. Tori would have been so good. I don't like any of these other relics here. You know what, let's get this one. And... Huh. When discard, draw a card. Currently we have a bit of a problem of when we play right stamp that we have no more cards in our hand. But if we have enough Bandit Bringers, we don't care about that. No. I think just the power is fine. I will take this gold here. We don't really have the sustain to try and make use of the ritual dagger. Also, maybe I have too many powers. Whoops! Okay, we are always playing gear cells. The one power that's not in my hand. What do you mean I have another power? Ah, crap, should have played you. Dust kick, get rid of this aggression here. Into... Who cares about 3 life? On the other hand, he gained 3 life, and I do care about that. Okay, this is 25 plus 15 for 40 damage. Even more because of wound. I have the feeling that Inferno is kind of pointless. Burning, you say? We're just poison rogue. Oh, god damn it! Poison silent at this point. Okay, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna handle this? We don't have any AoE in here. I could try to fetch for it. Six, 7, 8, so we would be overdrawing one in that case. We're still overdrawing 1, but at least it's attacks guaranteed! Dang it! Should have known to get rid of these strikes. Okay. Oh wait, I could have played Feint all along to get one more slot. Eh. Yeah, the strongest attack in our hand is Far Slash. I'll probably play Feint to reduce the incoming damage. Gear cells guaranteed. Feint, yeah. And I'm gonna extend your wound a bit more since putting it on anybody else doesn't really do a whole lot. And get rid of the strike here. Out of spite. We're taking a bit of damage, but that's fine. Nothing to worry about yet. Inferno... Ew. Oh wait, we can get rid of... Not again. literally free. Oh, that's that's the card that said that made us discard something. Huh? Didn't even realize that at first. Okay, let's dust. Let's close slash you, then dust kick. Will it kill? I think it's a bit too slow this battle. Against the slavers, you really just want to go all out immediately and kill them. I don't have enough burn for Inferno in my hand. I mean, I guess I could attack him a bit more. Now it's too late. Make you free. And exhaust this fall slash, sure. Next turn we cannot play any attacks, which is most of our deck. And this exhausts anyway. But the red slaver over here is going to be gone right now because of Bandit Bringer. Nice. There's the ground smash. As always. I'm gonna ride stamp though. God damn it! I'm not taking an additional 10 damage, screw you. Sure, Inferno, you're dead now. In theory, at least. Yep, very much so. Okay, but it is numbers, so it won't work against the heart. If we get, like, if it's at 400 health and we put 200 burning on it or something like that. Let's get rid of this feint. Or not again, sure. Sidewinder. Crouch, block the strike. And exhaust the wound. And you're dead. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Potion of Scrying. Huh? Not terrible. Dead angle. I'm starting to realize the power of one buffer for two, considering we really don't have any block. Game plus, draw 2 cards, discard a card. I mean, it's free card draw. Oh, don't forget the whetstone. Jumping slash and corner combo. Huh? Decent. I kind of want more gear cells or more faultless defenses if I can help it. Like, those are pretty much our, well, defenses, really. I need to upgrade you still, man. Maybe I can play you of the next 2 cards? Okay. Put weak on you. I need to block. Ah, not with you though. But blocking for 3, really? Screw it, that plant's not going to deal damage to us. Double Sidewinder for... not... We need to get more tension, surprisingly. To be fair, just getting more attack cards in our deck that are entirely free, like Close Slashes, should do the trick. Free tension gain is strength. Ooh. Not terrible, it's a bit slow though. 5 tension, get a... okay, you again. No. Retain is useless, 2 burning makes you actually useful. 0 cost is pretty important since we have no energy relic. Drawing 2 cards, or like rather cycling 2 cards is really good. Innate aim. 2 tension instead of 3 is really powerful. And that additional 2 block. That even more so. Yeah, I really regret getting this Burning Rage. I thought it's not going to be good enough, but it really isn't. Oh well. Yeah, I think I'll upgrade Will It Kill, because otherwise I'll never play it. And as for the... where is it? Even the deck doesn't want to show it to me anymore because it's so bad. Yeah, the Burning Rage here. As for the Burning Rage, I'm never going to play that one either, regardless if it's upgraded or not. 2 is just not good enough. Strike Dummy. Well, we only have 3 strikes left. And I'm still, most of the time, just going to get rid of them, I think. As for the next upgrade, probably Purple Cancel, because we have so many things that want attention. Like the Sidewinder here. Okay. Sweet. No damage from the bird. Only 6 from the Chosen, which we can move down to a 1 damage. Or even to 0 damage at all. Okay, this should still work on the bird. Yeah, let's knock the bird out of the air. How did I get into Slay the Spire? Boy, that's a good question. All I can say is I like turn-based RPGs. I think I only realized it later, but I do really like deck building games. And STS is kind of both, so... we should be discarding the new card we're drawing off this, probably. Oh no, it stays in the hand. Okay, that makes it a lot better. Nice timing window. But, like, my best guess for how I got into SDS... let's not, because the hex. Is that, I probably saw somebody, like some video talking about it, and I just thought it was interesting enough for me to try it out, and, that's probably it. Do I want 2 more tension, or do I just want to deal damage? Deal damage. If you're dead, you cannot deal damage to me. Speaking of being dead, you are. Four damage and 1 week to random enemy 2 times? 3 times. Okay, we already have something that gives weak, so I don't need hard knockdown that much. And we really need to look out for our tension here. We spent so much of it that I really don't want to pick up any more tension cards. Unless they're really powerful. Quite simple going from, ooh, I kind of like this game, to I'm now making mods for it. Pretty much, like, why did I even make my first mod? What else did you say? You get into it, we, not run line? Then moved on to watching Rhapsody, who did SDS mod videos back in the day. Oh, nice! I don't mind the tension cost either, it's just our deck currently cannot afford to spend a whole lot more of it. Unless we play aggression every single time. Like we would need to upgrade it. And even then it would be a bit risky. So right now I don't want to add any more, is just what I meant. But yeah, how did I get into making my first mod? It's... Speaking of not being able to play tension cards. There's no cost to discarding you though. I think it was literally just me joking around about what would Slay the Spire mod that I'd make look like, and I somehow settled on Kokoro, and then just jokingly made a thought of some core ideas, which then went to, oh yeah, it's essentially just the Watcher, and it kind of went from there. And then I made a Watcher clone. Not really, but that's kind of how Kokoro came to be. The same thing that happened for my second mod. Me joking around, oh, what would the Origami Sisters look like, since I've already made Kokoro, which is a fighting game boss? What would the next fighting game boss be that's not Sumereko? And out of that joke, I suddenly made an actual new mod. You're way too slow. I appreciate you liking the outro and Kokoro like an Arentai. The joke is 18 plus words in it. I'm not generally fussed about that kind of stuff. Not sure how YouTube is about it, but that's a different matter. Can we kill these without spending too many resources? Kinda, sorta. Or can we just ignore them? We cannot, that's way too much damage. Kaz and an SDS. Ooh. Should probably have a lot of mechanics for summoning our animal companions. So in that regard, maybe she would be a... I'm just killing them. She could be a orb-based character where every single one of her animals is a different orb. Be gone. Or alternatively, she could... Draw me a card, please. What do I want to say? Like, she could... Like, she would definitely be, like, offensive focused, I feel like, with her... how to put it? Like, I feel that when I was playing her in the fighting game, she did feel fairly offensive. Also, fairly close range for a shooter character, which to me translates to just offensiveness in general. Apply burning equal to your tension, gain attention. Oh. Okay, but we're spending a bit too much tension for that to be really good. Just apply a wound. We have one wound guaranteed every single turn. So otherwise Vortex would be insane, but I don't think I need it in my deck. Flare up. If the upgrade was 0 cost, I would definitely take it as is. And it is gain tension after applying the burning. Nah, thank you. Maybe later if we have the upgrade to aggression and maybe some other cards, maybe some more dashes that give us more. Of course I gotta find it. There, dashing. Here. If we have more of these cards. You do know one class that summons allies directly, kind of how you mentioned Carson, no? I don't think I get that joke. You wish Flare was written as in gain to tension, then yeah. If it gained the tension first, it would be a lot better. Okay. Oh, a flashback. Ah. Another top quality pun. Let's faultless defend. Alright, see you later. We don't have any more mana, but we can play this and Dust Kick for 2 more block. Gunflame, deal 2 damage and apply 2 burning to a random enemy 4 times! Okay. Yeah, I like Gunflame. If an enemy intends to attack, gain 6 block and deal 4 damage. Ah, that is some desperately needed block though. It's a worse Iron Wave because it does nothing at all unless an enemy intends to attack. But we're so desperate for block that I might take it over Gunflame here. Also, I think Gunflame in the game, like an actual Guilty Gear, does produce like 3 or 4 fires, so nice preference. I'll take Volcanic Viper. Don't like it, but I'll have to. Although right now we're pretty good on just killing enemies before they can deal damage to us. Speaking of... Always nice, we can just kill that spear in 1 hit. Or like the first turn at the very least, but 1 hit's even better. I think I need one to kill the least of all. Or just not again. Dashin. Okay, if I play Sidewinder, that's not even close to enough damage. And I don't have enough tension. Oops, didn't think about that one. In my mind, I had 1 tension more than I actually have. I'm sorry, Sidewinder, but I need you to turn into block. Sure, I don't really want to play Ground Smash here, but can I find something better? Volcanic Viper doesn't intend to attack. I guess I'll play you after all. Oh wait, it's it's leaving because of 1. Whoops. Nah, deck's good enough for now. I don't want to non-upgraded duplicates. Inferno. Oh right, you retained. I'm cutting you. Maybe making gear cells innate. For turn 1 blocking, yeah. Okay, we don't need any blocking turn 1. However, we don't have any multi-hitting attacks, do we? So might as well. None of these cards here are bad, so I won't exhaust any of them. Okay. Dust Kick. Faint to take some less damage. Sidewinder. We do not gain more block off of playing Fast Slash, so defend it is. Might as well. Oh wait, I didn't want to discard it, exhaust any of them. It's fine. But I did kind of forget about the Tire Exhaust 2 game. 5-1 block. Okay, will it kill? Let's get that one started. Jumping Slash. The enemy's wound. It is. Gain a plus. We don't have any cards to upgrade that I care about right now, so let's draw first. This card. It's long enough of a battle, I guess, for you to be not entirely terrible. And I can upgrade it. Oh wait, no, I don't have that card in my hand. Oops. In that case... It's a boss battle, it's long enough. One extra burn might be decent enough, but let's get rid of the Strike here. Strikes are still the worst card in the deck. Corner combos, so that we gain 3 more cards for Right Stamp to just deal, yes, damage and burning. And get rid of this worst card in the deck. Oh, and it's 1 above, or like 3 damage above the threshold too. Nice, nice. Not so nice! Where's my defense? Well, I guess this is my defense. And did I already play it? I don't think I did, right? Yeah, Inferno's in our deck. Ah. If I dealt like 40 damage, we could have insta-killed it with Inferno. Oh wait, maybe we can. You're not even getting to buff yourself! Okay, Inferno is worthwhile. It's just a boss card, really. Chino days in 4 days? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I am aware of that. I didn't realize it was that close. Let me go over these cards here first. 5 tension, apply 13 burning. Hell yeah. Have tension, the next attack you play costs 0 energy. Retain. Okay, Retain makes this really good. And 5 tension. If you want to take either of these two, I think the next upgrade will be Aggression to be innate. I think at that point we have 3 innate cards, right? Not 4. There's actually a fun mechanic in Slay the Spire where if you have more innate cards that you have that you can draw at the start of your turn, and I think it does not even consider backup preparation. You will draw all of those innate cards. Like if you have 6 innate cards but only draw 5 cards in your first turn, yeah, no, you get 6 cards anyway. 3 tension, discard a card. That is so weak. Discard a card is not inherently a good thing. We have cards that do very much care about how many cards we have in our hand. But yeah, I'm taking Tyrant Wave. That 13-18 burning is really good. Although Red Cancel is close second. Oh. Outrage. Gain 1 energy whenever you draw, whenever you start your turn with 2 or more tension. That's free! Outside of turn 1. To be fair, on turn 1 it's probably the turn where we want this the most. Like turn 1 having 1 more energy with backup prep is really good. So I guess it's not entirely free unless there's a relic that says start with tension, but if there is such a thing, we don't have it. I'll take the key. The key is also pretty much free. I could have also taken the Snekawai. I have enough. Never mind. I have some 2-cost cards, but also some 0-cost cards. And with Snekawai, you want to have a general cost of your deck of above 1.5. And I do feel we have a few must-play cards. Not necessarily you, but Tyrant Wave. Okay, Tyrant Wave is probably a must-play card that would benefit you're being cut. Other must-play cards, Sidewinder here, another Sidewinder, Right Stamp. I guess most of our must-play cards, especially the really good ones, are 2 cost. And the Snecko-Eye ride stamp would be even better. Huh. Maybe I should have taken the Snecko-Eye instead. Oh well. Let's take this one, more events that way. But yeah, for Cherno Day, I don't know if I want to call it a series, but at some point I started drawing a picture for Cherno Day every year, and once I realized that I had a pretty, like an almost unbroken streak, I decided, okay, yeah, no, you know what, I'm gonna draw a picture for Cherno Day literally every year from now on. So that's why I know the Cherno Day is coming up, but that it's this close, oh. Gotta be a bit faster with getting the picture done then, huh? Also, why are all of you attacking? Oh, you're into pronouns then. Let me she, them, titties. Oi! Do we want to feint here? We're only extending the week. We're not taking less damage. We're always volcanic vipering here, and I do want to take out the side ones because they are the only ones who can double attack. If I play Strike, I'm gaining 4 more block. Or Fast Slash, but Fast Slash is going to be worse if I play it. And get rid of this Feint. I guess had I played Fast Slash, I could have exhausted a Strike. Eh. Inferno's not good here. By the point in time where we get enough burn on the enemy, they're dead anyway. Burning Rage. Same. I should have listened to my first doubt about this card. To be fair, I still haven't upgraded it, but I won't at this rate either. AoE's not good though. Whoops. Okay, we could probably kill this turn, well, that one at least. That is enough. I can Fast Slash you, or do I have a better? I have Burning. Burning's better. And you come back. Yeah. Thankfully, we do have some decent AoE cards. I don't actually need more tension. Also, tension's max at 10. Good to know. So, oops. So that card that applies tension, burn based on tension, is maxed at 10. That is fair. It's a good sanity check, because otherwise this would be ridiculous. But man, do I not care. I want more damage on that. More burn. Gunflame, decent. I wish it was upgraded. For every 4 cards you discard to draw a card. Considering how, what's it again works? Fortress Defense here. I'm assuming it's not in one turn. I mean, it doesn't say, or like even in one instance. But yeah, it doesn't say in a single turn, so. Gunflame, hey. We don't discard too much, it's mostly off of Not Again and Ride Stamp. And that other 0 cost card, your Dust Kick. If it was pre-upgraded, maybe, but we also already have a lot of powers. 6 powers, so I don't want to necessarily take one more of them. our plan really is to kill the enemies before they can hit us, since we also only have so few defensive options. And with that, like, polluting our deck with more powers is probably not a good idea. Anyway, you all have weak and... Where'd that 40 come from? We were dealing like 12 damage on walled targets? Why was that 40? Huh? Something didn't add up here. Dust kick, where are you? Oh. Yeah, no, huh? I'll take it. But I don't get it. Yomi, another ground smash. Ooh, that's a new card. Stack of pressure, retain, 3 tension, upgrade a card in your hand, add a stack of pressure to your hand. Oh. Ah, but the same thing of it doesn't upgrade the new copy, man. It's not bad upgrading cards. We have some cards that we would like to upgrade still. And we do have enough tension if we play aggression in turn 1. I'll take it. It's also another discard outlet. No to the curse. Especially since we don't have any shops coming up, and we already have one curse that we need to get rid of. It's an image that says, Opponent... I identify myself as Shakespeare. From what I understand, Shakespearean English isn't even like actual accurate to well, historical English. I forget the proper term of it. Let's not exhaust anything. All our cards in our hand are good. As Michael Jackson, my pronouns are. Michael Jackson really was a legend. Maybe not the best turn to get rid of our entire hand. Huh, whatever. Dashin. Need. Oh, okay. Now Dashin is becoming better because now we don't max out. Don't care about you. Dashin, sure. Inferno. Strike, strike, strike. Wow. I mean, I guess. What does Bandit Bringer upgrade to? Draw 2 cards. Fair enough. But I think we need the defense more, so defense up. I mean, I say more, but at the same time, we can draw two cards. Holy. That's actually a really powerful upgrade. To be fair, you don't seem to be getting these upgraded like at all. So you have to upgrade them with stagger pressure or other kind of cards that do that. But that's still a really powerful upgrade. And I guess Burning Rage. Get rid of Bandit Bringer here. God, just imagine having Master Reality from the Watcher in this deck here. Every card, like Stagger Pressure, Fast Slash, all the Bandit Bringers and Close Slashes. There's so many cards that would be upgraded from it. Dang. Speaking of Sidewinder. Head burn, please. Wow. Perfect last card. Not that it mattered, this guy here was still dead. Okay, the burn game plan definitely is really powerful. We do have just enough AoE too, I think. I don't think I care about Feint, but at the same time might as well just get rid of Not Again. Gear Cells, Water Defense... I'm gonna play this card here. Oh. Why do we do that much damage? Are we dealing damage? like the total damage that we do, and then do that damage to every enemy? That's kind of what it feels like. That the AoE damage is applied to every unit. No thank you. Was where? I mean, it might come back. It might become, is again. Huh, at the start of your turn, so Inferno wouldn't kill that left Darkling. Unfortunate. Regardless, I am giving you Wulm and killing you. And you. Round start, upgrade a card in your hand. We have so many innate cards already that I don't want another one. Otherwise, being upgraded, I probably would be taking this here, unless... No, this deals damage to all enemies, and we have no scry cards, so we cannot take both. Wait, what is the scry package here? Can I take all of it? Actually, that, hey Jay. In, what was it called? Fairy Card Rogue? There was one relic that made you take all the cards to the card reward pack. And it was not a choice. That relic was a trap, it was actively bad. It so polluted your entire deck of trash cards, when you really just wanted one of those cards offered. Doing... what, 216,000 D4s worth of damage to the local highway. But why would you? What has the local highway done to you? Also, please don't use the black materia. I think that damage is more than just the local highway. This enemy here is big enough that Inferno might be worthwhile. And I'm just gonna deal small amounts of damage to this head. Get rid of the strike as always. Even though I don't need the block, strike is just so bad I don't care about it. Ooh, Tyrant Wave, and for once we can actually play it! What a concept. Unless we play Stagger Pressure. What did Tyrant Wave upgrade to again? More burning, right. We can play Close Slash, which gives us another tension. Burning Fury doesn't. Sidewinder doesn't, in fact. Actually, let me check. I'm not gonna play Stagger Pressure this turn. Okay, does go down and then up by 1. Okay. So really it only costs you 2, but you must have 1 more than it costs, essentially. Kind of. Not really. Never mind what I said. I need to play 1 more attack. No problem. Tiny bit of damage, that's fine. It's kind of unreal to me how, still bad. How most of our block is coming from exactly Fortress Defense and Gear Cell, and they were the 2 of the first 3 cards we ever picked up, and since then we've seen 1 other block card. Jesus! I know I was saying that I'd see Carson as a character that's aggressive, but even her I wouldn't see this aggressive. I would give her a few more block cards. Would it kill? Yes, it will. Don't need the defense this turn. Riot Stamp, though. Can I draw some more? I cannot. Okay. And the burn ticks up further and further. That said, we're being attacked for 30. Can we kill? I don't think we can, but we do have a lot of potions, so... Not what I needed. Definitely not what I needed. Sidewinder first, or we can play... We can play this even to upgrade... One more burning... It's not worth 4 more damage. But what if we did both? I forgot about that fact. Right, now we can defend. Sidewinder. Ground Smash for 43. That is enough for... Oh, we have to discard one. That is enough for our Inferno to kill. Because Inferno kills this guy at 108 damage, HP. Isn't it just a bunch of the Sigibunky heads in disguise? Sigibunky's head is a bit smaller and with more red hair. You know, you can't overlook that precious red hair, you know? Anyway, we have another Ornamental Fan. Ooh, another Fast Slash too. I think we have enough attacks in any given turn, so the Fast Slash really isn't that important. He did say in disguise, fair, but would you want to get rid of her, I just wanted to call it Golden Locks, but wait, no, that's blonde hair. Yes, now we gain 8 block every 3 attacks played. Kind of. This one doesn't care about the turns. Maybe I shouldn't have played that. How many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times almost 20, almost 120 damage. I would have dealt almost 160 plus the burning would be an additional 18. Yeah, it would have been just shy, I think. 140 plus, yeah, no. Which means we do have to take care of these daggers, unfortunately. But it's fine. Sidewinder you. And Gear Cells. Purple Cancel is pointless since we have no more energy anyway. And I am getting rid of the Inferno. Not that I need to, but I don't think Inferno is going to be useful if I have to find it again. You're dead regardless. You intend to attack, which... oh. Oops. Can't kill that left dagger. Sure, let's drink this block potion. It's not like I'll use it at any other point in time. Now we have exactly enough block, so we don't need to exhaust the stagger pressure. Ah, AoE, finally. Start this one. And now we're losing our bonus on the perfect elite. Yeah, with the soul, it seems really difficult to get any like perfect bonuses because he has so little block. Unless you double up on all the Ornamental Fan and Gear Cells. But I tried, I haven't found any further ones at this point though. You're getting exhausted. I don't think not again popping up again is gonna make a difference. Oh, Tyrant Wave. Last card in the deck. As per usual. It's always the best card being the last one. Definitely not confirmation bias, clearly not. At the start of your turn, add a waste to your hand, retain, exhaust a card. If I took this, it would be specifically for Right Stamp to discard it, but I don't want to draw a card that does absolutely nothing. So let's not retain. Ah, right, Flexterity. Why do we have dexterity in a class that has no block? What? Dexterity is kind of bad already in other classes. But here, it does literally nothing because all of our block comes from these two powers and they're not affected by dex. You could have a card that says, lose dexterity, gain 3 strength. And I would gladly take it because, again, we have one block card. If I can find it. I can't. There it is. We have this as a block card. That's it. And our starting defense. We are missing... I could skip this chest here, honestly, but we have a card that guarantees us to exhaust the card, so we might as well just have the Gensokyo mod on and actually get a good curse out of it. Fair enough, it's better than a strike. I mean, we do have one Woolen guaranteed each turn. But still. How many rest states do we have coming up? Another one before the final one? Yeah, then let's upgrade. One more burning. I'm not upgrading you out of spite at this turn. I think more draw is good. You again. Huh. I said you again, not again. Oh, right now I need to discard a second one. Right. You're getting discarded. I'm gonna play Fortress Defense, Gearsal's Inferno Rides down. That's 5 mana though, which means I'm not playing the Fortress Defense, probably. Yeah. It's not 5 mana sometimes. Right. Eh. I wanted to deal more damage by having more cards in my hand, that's clearly it. Volcanic Viper for some... Actually, you still deal more damage than a Close Slash. And a Close Slash deals more damage than a Feint. Yeah, no, that's never gonna double. Crouch Block I can play after a Strike. Alright, and I'll get rid of this defend. Yeah, I don't really need it in this all the world's evil against one singular enemy because again that's good enough already. I guess it would have been good for the Pennet because now I have to decide, do I want to Wool or do I want to just deal 11 more damage? Upgrade the Close Slash to draw 2 cards. I'm never... What's the last card? Dashin! Oh yeah, let's draw the Dashin. God, if it was a perfect copy, we'd have unlimited Power Slashes now. Ah, so sad. Let's upgrade this for the future turn. Might as well, we're gaining 2 tension next turn. Okay. Do we have any draw in this hand here? I do. Perfect, that's what I was hoping for, and I actually got it. Nice. Oh, Jesus. That's gonna be a good shot at in Act 4. Flare up. Now you're actually decent. It's up to 10 burning. 1 week, I don't think we need much more week. Dust loop, huh? Pretty good if you have a lot of plus. I thought we had a starting card that oh, there it is. If you have a lot of plus, because you can gain strength off of it. But we're not. I mean, 12 damage for 0 is pretty good, but still, we're not a plus kind of deck. We're a burning deck. That said, I'm not going to upgrade it. I am going to upgrade this aggression, though, for more innate. To be fair, we have the Mummified Hand now, so any innate card is... Any innate power is making our hand really cheap. Too cheap, in fact, even. And get rid of Crouch Box, sure. Flare up first? Jumping Slash, maybe? There's no real knowledge of how hard we're gonna get hit for. Iron Wave Blast. And we're gonna get hit for 21. I'll just use this potion here. And keep stagger pressure. Sidewinder. Into Sidewinder, into Close Slash, so it's not getting any more unnecessary block. Bar Slash. We don't have Inferno up, no. We could just end the turn here, actually. That way we're guaranteed not to take any damage, and instead next turn. I don't understand how this card is... Like, yeah, there's a bit of discard, but... Retention! For comparison's sake, there's Adrenaline and the Silent. We just draw 2 cards. Yeah, draw 2 cards, gain an energy for 0. No additional cost, and... discard is really big on the Silent too, and it's usually free! Yeah, blue cancel, like, it needs a buff, definitely. Even if this card's an upside, it's not. Not enough anyway. I don't think we need Flaming Strike. I think we have enough burning in our deck. Also, earlier I said, oh yeah, these showcases, I usually get 35 cards or more. Well, thank goodness we're not playing as Spatchly. Oh wait, I could have upgraded one of them to draw. Whatever. No, it's too late. Wasn't thinking properly. Yeah, Inferno's actually really good in Act 3, huh? And against bosses, but that one I knew before. But to be fair, yeah, in Act 3, enemies just have so much health that it can easily, like, deal 40 damage. Ah, wait, this cost attention. Oops. Discard. Ooh, okay. Nice. Tyrant Wave. No reason not to, really. We're not being attacked. I mean, there also wasn't really a reason to add additional wool. Like, it's dead before the wool runs out, and like, it's not the giant head. But at the same time, might as well play all the cards again, right? Better stagger pressure once, and then it's the normal stagger pressure. Yeah, no, I don't think any of these cards here are necessary. We're just burning. What do you call a wizard that does boxing? The only thing coming to mind is a Shadowbox, but that's not necessarily a wizard. A barbarian casting Fist. A Muscle Brain. I can see it, yeah. We don't have the upgrade card here, unfortunately, and we do need a little bit of block, it seems, because we're being attacked for 19. And we have to be careful, we can only play 12 cards in any given turn. Realistically speaking, we shouldn't be running into that problem, but, like... Nice. Now we have only 4 cards left. Okay, Inferno's gonna be pretty good, I feel. And flare up for 7. And take 27. Ah! -5. Of course, the one turn we fit 4 cards left. We got the huge token card. That's how it is sometimes. Ooh. Upgrade the Tyrant Wraith. Feint. I could upgrade Feint for some more weak turns. And I don't think I'll play this close slash. It's Woolen anyway. We're not gaining an additional block out of it. And then again, you usually want to be around 6. Yeah. Keep it the retain card for our ride stamp. Sidewinder, dang, we're taking a lot of damage this battle. The enemy is vulnerable, but we don't have any upgraded cards. Unless we play Stagger Pressure, but we do need to block this, like, right now. Upgrade the Stagger Pressure? Nah, let's try. I hope we're generating a token kind of card. Or draw a card, but then we need to find a 0 cost. Ooh, or Dashin. Assuming we can play this with nothing present. Yes. Because now we can actually play more than 1 card next turn. And I want to take some less damage, so unfortunate. Ooh, we're dead exactly if we don't do anything. Let's not play you. Bandit Bringer for some hot draw. Okay, we're fine. Another Bandit Bringer, excellent. Now we can just discard our entire hand. Dash in. Well, I could Entropic Brew. Then I might have to. Maybe next turn. Our plan is to kill now. We need to deal an additional 50 damage, with burn being double damage essentially. Boss slash. Okay, we're at 126. He's dead already. Nice. Dead to Inferno. Which we definitely have played. Yes, we have. Good lord, this was way too close. But both of the bosses that can heal themselves didn't get to heal themselves. Now I'm sad we didn't have the slime boss so we can prevent it from splitting by killing it before then. You raised the junkyard dog. Still a surprising amount of damage. I thought I wouldn't be getting above 800. I thought it would be 700 something. I think you can get that low. 9 HP. That was not good. Yeah, but we did have 2 potions. Like, the Flex Potion could have definitely saved us, and the Tropic Brew had a chance. But I am worried about the heart, I'm not gonna lie. Especially this. Like, the heart, we cannot do anything about the ping. We are getting pinged to death unless we find the tungsten rod. Probably Tyrant Wave is a good upgrade. Volcanic Viper might be even more important though. Faint. Inferno being retained is pointless, especially with the Mummified Hand here. Burning Rage is too slow against the Heart. Like, that's gonna be like 8. Even if you upgrade it, it would be like 8, maybe 10 burning. Yeah, I think I'll upgrade the Volcanic Viper just because it says block on it. Alright, the moment of truth. Tungsten Rod. Or we're digging for Tungsten Rod. We're digging, boy. Fatal, heals 7 HP. Dang, that's not useful in our deck, because usually burning kills the enemy. And not good anymore, because we have 3 potential targets to kill. One of them is the final boss. But we have another Fortress Defense. That's gonna be really powerful. Gain 3 block! We're not scrying, but this is 3 free block. Technically 2 against the Heart. Is 2 block good enough? No, but Volcanic Viper is. And now, Ink Bottle, sure. Warpaint? Sure. Decent. The boot. Oh, the boot's gonna be insane for our close slashes. That's 6 more block than I might have other times. Oh, every 5. Maybe we're just rushing down the Heart. Okay. That's the most we're getting, huh? Maybe we can't generate a block card off Colorless Potion. Otherwise, maybe we can find some good stuff from the Entropic Brew. Damn, the risk gauge. That's insanely good. Actually, now that I think about it, we really didn't need the lantern, huh? Oh well. Oh, really? Tyrant Wave! Just enough. And we can't even play Stagger Pressure plus to upgrade a Boss Slash, but we can do that next turn too, if you want to. But okay, now comes the worst turn in the entire battle here. Inferno. I mean, this never does anything. Burning Rage also never does anything, yeah. I'll play Inferno. Right Stamp deletes this guy, but it also... We still have another 18, well, 12 damage coming in after. Let's draw another 2 cards, shall we? Maybe I am just right stamping. We have played Inferno, so all we really need is 25 burn. That's an additional 6 for 20, and then an additional... Don't have enough free attacks, huh? Unfortunate. If this was at 5, like if we could play Burning Fury and it gave us attention and then Flare Up. Like essentially, if we play 2 attacks and then Flare Up, we'd be at, with Burning Fury at 25. Problem is, at that point we might as well just Right Stamp, huh? Oh, wait, we have Sidewinder! I didn't even see the Sidewinder, but it does cost 3 tension. But it is... We still can't play Right Stamp. Oh well. You're dead. Guess I could have played Flare Up first. Oh well, we're keeping our cards in our hand for maybe we're redrawing against the Spire Shield, but hey, we're doing good enough. Let's upgrade you for some card draw. Dang, that's actually so insane. Just stagger pressure with the close slashes. What is defense? Yeah, nice. Damage, 18 damage. Okay. We're actually doing surprisingly good, usually against Shield and Spear. You can easily lose half your HP. And it wouldn't even have been the end of the world this time around because we just got a Pantograph, but Tungsten Rod, no! Is Attack Potion better than Flex Potion and better than a Colorless Potion? Flex Potion's really good in the turn where we play Corner Combo. Is it better than Colorless Potion? I did buy the Colorless Potion specifically for trying to find some block. But I'll take the Attack Potion. Another one will kill. I don't think we want another one. We don't have that much discard, and we can only exhaust so many of them if we have a double B-mount. Anyway. Oh shoot! Dang, didn't think of the Yakabeko. Eh. Drawing to a Sidewinder. Not quite an unceasing top, but I appreciate it. Inkbottle. Okay, but now, yeah, now we're taking that 45 damage. Thankfully not 60. Weak is doing its thing. Ooh, Nice draw. Nice corner combo. And wow, all of these suck. I guess I'll take another Fast Slash. Tyrant Wave! Yeah, we're gonna take 35 damage right now. Ugh. But we can also get a Ritual. And more Strength. Should have drunk the potion first. Whoops. Could have dealt even more damage. Fast Slash can be discarded due to our Ethereal anyway, but that really hurt. Game blocks sounds really good. Draw more cards, also really good. 25. Gain a plus. It's one, yeah. Now we gain one more strength. Burning. And 14 more damage, huh? You know, Burning Rage is free to play now with the Mummified Hand, and yet I still don't play it. You want to keep the wound just to exhaust it? Not really. Bloodshots. If only we had thorns. If only. Yeah, let's get some blood. Don't have a card that wants to have lots of burn. We still don't have Inferno either, huh? Not that it matters until the heart is below 300 HP. 2 tension, not really needed right now. Oh, there's Inferno. Another defend, wow. I'm gonna get rid of this all the world's evil. Okay, 42 damage. Will we survive this? Do we have any block in hand? We do. Thank goodness. Okay, then I could just Riot Stamp. We're drawing one card off of that. I could also upgrade the... ooh, no. Why is the second Force Defense at the bottom of the deck? Where is... There it is. Thoughtless Defense. As much as I would love to play Riot Stamp here, it should kill. It actually should kill with that damage number. And we're alive regardless. Because yeah, Burn is active, which is gonna trigger after the Invincible re-triggers. Or like refreshes. And we have Inferno, which also only works after the refresh. And it only dealt 300 damage, not quad 9s. Has to be expected, but we actually made it, and we only lost half of our HP. I don't believe it. Oh? I assume these screenshots have... Hey, don't overwrite the border! I am certain these screenshots have some importance to the Guilty Gear lore, but yeah, I don't know. I never watched the story mode. So in Guilty Gear Strive, there's a story mode, but unlike other games where the story mode is like, you know, you fight through a gauntlet of enemies, and then you get an ending cinematic or something like that, or sometimes even you have some story sprinkled throughout the story mode too. Yeah, no, they made a 3D anime as part of the game. And I never took the time to actually watch it. Anyway, what is this card pool? Are there any more block cards? Technically, yeah. I guess I should have taken Nail Block when I had the chance to. When this card said loses strength to gain block, I should have realized how dire this mod is in terms of block gaining. Backdash is horrible. It does nothing for, like, it gains you 3 block most of the turns. Removing a weak is also really bad, since weak is one of your best ways to mitigate damage. Don't get me wrong, 15 damage for 1 is good, but if it removed the wall, it would be a lot better, since you have a lot of wall now. You have a lot of cards that apply vulnerable, including a starting relic. I guess there are more cards that apply weak, and I just never picked them. Oh yeah, Psych Burst is also... Oh, the block gain is so clunky though. But I guess there is technically more block than there was in my deck. I've seen all of these games. Yeah, we've seen the U, but I guess the hard U is just not good enough. You are awful. Just awful. I never had the opportunity to play you for actually good damage output. How many cards give you Bandbreaker? We saw 1, I think. Or no, 2, I think, actually. Fafnir, huh? Game Plus. Fast Slash is really good, although I do wish it was upgrade, add a Fast Slash plus to your hand, and in turn give you less damage. But considering that there is an upgrade plan in this mod, I understand why it is the way it is. Fortress Defense, so good. So necessary too. Discard any amount of cards, apply 20% of the enemy's burning for each card discarded. Okay, that's an interesting card. It's kind of like it's this class's version of Catalyst. There we go. Except a lot more clunky. But potentially more powerful if you have enough cards to discard, so yeah, there's that. Flare up still, wish it was the other way around. Especially with 10 tension being the maximum. At that point, why make it weaker? Okay, that! I would have loved to see that card too. The blur is pointless, but 8 block. I love that. Ooh, we didn't see that one. 2 damage and 2 burning to all enemies X times. Oh, okay. With Chem X, I would have taken that instantly, even without Chem X, possibly. Gear Cells, really good. Probably wouldn't have taken it to second copy because, well, you're going to run out of cards at that rate. Huh. Neat. Is there a power that wants you to exhaust stuff? Like that does something when you exhaust? Otherwise, slowdowns. also really good, considering how rare block is. Even without considering that, it's a retained 0 cost 13 block. That exhausts, yeah, but still. It's a good first block card. Ooh, every third card you play is played twice. Oh. So on average, it's roughly the same power level as the defects form. But if you play a lot of cards, like starting out like Act 1, it's probably that powerful. But like in the late game, and if you just have enough tokens, Dragon Form's actually insane. Can easily trigger twice a turn. That angle, yeah, I should have taken it when I had the chance to, huh? But I was hoping I just hadn't seen any block, and not that there isn't any. And I think I took Corner Combo over it, and Corner Combo was really powerful. Five tension, deal 50 damage. Retain, ooh. Yeah, I like that card. I don't like 3-cost cards generally, but that can be a good finisher. 3 tension, play the top card of your draw pile. I guess it doesn't exhaust, but... Oh, and the Ironclad version is 1 cost, isn't it? Upgraded 0 cost, and it is a common card for Ironclad, so it should be a bit weaker than a rare card, but I guess the 3 tension is worthwhile. Add a random attack into your hand, it costs 0 this turn. Oh, hell yeah. Can only be played if you have 0 tension, gain 2 strength. It does not have an 8, unfortunate. Scry 2, draw a card. Scry 3, draw a card. That feels more of a common. That feels more like a common card, honestly. I guess it's 0 cost, but for reference sake, for the Watcher. Cut Through Fate, deals 7 damage. Scry 2, draw 1. 6 to 8 damage is generally worth 1 energy plus an extra effect. So Scry 2, draw 1 is in my mind going like considered a extra effect, like a third of a card text. Kind of. Oh, not bad. So yeah, I guess it costs 0, but again, a rare versus another class common. And sure, in other classes, it's like some things might be more pricey than others. Like in this class, because there's so few block cards, block is going to be more expensive. Or anything that synergizes well with block. Or how... because the Silent is like card draw focused. Card draw is usually cheaper. And in turn, like good front-loaded damage is more expensive than in the Ironclad. But still, this is not a rare card. Not in my opinion, at least. Every 4 attacks played gain a plus. Decent. Can gain strength that way. 5 tension. Red cast is pretty good. Reverse scaling at the start of the turn, increase the damage of Bandit Bringer by 3. It does not give you Bandit Bringer itself, so unless you have exactly Will It Kill or where's the other one? Power Move. This card does nothing. You want to avoid something like that, where you pick up a card that does literally nothing. Especially when it's so rare. Like at least I guess you can do such a thing, sure, but it shouldn't be relying on exactly two uncommon cards, in my opinion. And then Tyrant Raid. Yeah, there just are almost no block cards, damn. Interesting. Interesting design. You're back. How was the run? We almost died. And apparently, this deck here has almost no block cards. Like, I think, I didn't actively count, but I would say it has like 7-ish cards that give block, which is insanely little. And a lot of the block cards here have some weird condition, like you gain the block another turn, and then you have to play it. Or... I guess that's a good block card, I just didn't have any scry, so it was pointless once I had it available. Or... lose a strength to gain a block. A block, a single block, wow, that's pointless. 11 block here. So yeah, but it is by design. But I still believe I would not have made it without Fortress Defense and Gear Silver. It kind of feels like these two are a must to have. So I don't know. I feel like this mod could need a bit more balancing, but I think the mod is also fairly new. Maybe they're still gonna balance it a bit. I don't know. Maybe it's also a bit more powerful than I think it is. Like, the offense part is really good. And maybe you're not as reliant on these two powers if you do buy into air block. And not backdash. Backdash is still trash, and I stand by that. And prediction. But still. Who's next? Pachi? Possibly? I'm not entirely sure yet. But I think another Toho mod is about, like, it's about time for me to play the Toho mod. So if I play a Toho mod, it's definitely going to be Pachi. And, I mean, who do I have loaded in here? I know it's, I have Pachi in here. Kana, who is still pretty... I think also like half a year old at this point. The Mad Scientist, who I have no idea what it does. It just happened to be in my selections.
Soul Badguy.
I just played Soul and then Pachi. Yeah, I think I'll play Pachi next. You're surprised that there's not a card could convert tension to block at a 3-to-1 rate? Yeah? Something like that would have also made sense. Considering how big of a mechanic tension is. Turning tension into block seems like a no-brainer almost. But maybe they just really wanted a deck, a pool of cards that doesn't have any good blocks, because converting tension to block seems pretty powerful. Do you think it gives some more mods you've played another shot? Not anytime soon, I don't think. Unless it's a mod that has received a lot of balance changes since then. If I run out of mods that I'm interested in, I will definitely do it. But otherwise, not soon. Mad Scientist is quite fun. A few years old, don't remember too well. Oh, okay. I just remember, like... Or, not even remember, I think I just saw the name. I thought, oh, I made Mad Scientist, sounds fun. Was it a potion one? If it is a potion one, then maybe that's why, because I remember something potion related. It's seeming fun, but that is, it says fuel. Patch could attack Runa, the library, and assaults the library. You know what? Patchouli is fairly powerful the last time I played her. So maybe I'll... but at the same time, I haven't played Kensokyu in forever. I know you really want me to give Runa another try. Imagine Noku mod. Isn't there one? I thought I saw an Utsuho mod recently, but I think it wasn't Chinese. Let me double check. Oh. Oh. I was just thinking, those are some weird mods. Oh wait, that's for YouTube Studio. Whoops. That explains a lot. Oh yeah, also, there was an Umineko mod released 3 days ago at this point. Unfortunately, it's only in Chinese, so I can't actually show it off, but if it ever gets an English translation, you bet I will play it. But yeah, Utsuho. Maybe I was imagining then, because it doesn't say as much. Oh well. I thought I saw one recently, so either it's not tagged properly, or I was imagining. Okay, I know, now I'm getting too far into the mod list. I guess I was just imagining. Oh well. But I'm actually surprised there's no Utsuho mod. I thought she's a fairly popular character. I guess sometimes the popular characters don't get one mod, and then others get 3. Look at you, Koichi. Yukari got 2. I'm surprised at this rate that Reimo only has 1. For Marisa, I kind of I can understand that nobody else wanted to tackle another Marisa mod, since the one that exists is so good. There's essentially nothing you can do to make a better one. So you could just make an alternate idea of how Marisa would play. But at the same time, it's like, this mod is too good, we don't want to like tarnish its reputation by making a worse Marisa mod. 5 Sakya mods? Yeah, Sakya got way too many. Does Yamame have a mod? No. I don't think Yamame is particularly popular, so I understand why. Although with her theme of sickness, like inflicting illnesses on other people, she would definitely be very easy to make into a debuff-based character. There's Marisa Revisited mod that updates the old one. True, but it's mostly like some bug fixes from what I remember. I might be wrong there, though. Does Wriggle have her own mod? Wriggle does not have a mod either. Like, generally, I think, outside of Chen, I don't think any stage 1 or 2 bosses have any mods, because they're... How the hell does Chirno not have a mod? What? Huh? She's another super popular character. What? What? If I wasn't working on too many programming related things already, I would start a Chirno mod now. But no. I'm already programming other things. There is a Koichi. There's multiple Koichis. I think at least 2, maybe 3. I don't know why I'm like closing the Steam window every single time. Like at this point, I'm just continuously checking the. Whoa! Okay, now I know why I'm closing it. Holy shit! My Window's not refreshing properly. Now it's having a weird effect. Okay, but there's 2 Koichi mods supposedly, and both have their thumbnail by the same artist. God, I know that artist too. What was their name? Shoot. Let me double check that name. But yeah, there's 2 Koichi mods, at least 1 Satori mod. Okay. What is your name? I'm pretty sure I have these pictures downloaded even. I have way too many Toho pictures stored on my on my hard drive. What was your name? There's no way I don't have picture of yours on my hard drive, right? No. Don't tell me. I thought if they have just too many Koishi pictures and that's why I can't find the proper artist. Okay, wait! Oh, I can't find the Koishi pictures right now, but I do know the artist. I'm pretty sure I know the artist from a different character. Like, I know, I see one picture in my mind right now, and I'm pretty sure it was the same artist. Where's the... Maybe not. It might be Kozo? Kozo? I think? Maybe? Maybe not. Oh well, anyway. Sorry, I've not been looking at chat. It's one or more Koishi mod, Komeiji Koishi's Heart-Throbbing Adventure, right? That's what it was called? Not as far as I know. I think they're just, like, card art-wise, they're just generically Koishi. I think I've played one of them on stream, I think. Don't know about the other one, though. That said, I've never actually watched Komeiji Koishi's Heart-Throbbing Adventure, so I don't even, like, I know only its art style, and I know that it's supposedly really dark, and I'm not that into dark stuff, says the person who really loves Higurashi and Mineko. Those are different. They're not, I mean, they're kind of dark, technically, but they're also fun and funny, and a mystery novel, so I like mysteries. There used to be a Koishi mod for Rune where you cannot see some of the card descriptions. Interesting. My Koishi specifically for Rune, that's interesting. There's 3 Remis and 2 Flans. 2 Flandres? Huh. When I'm searching for Flandre, I only find one at least. I also find the Koishi mod and the Yuyuko mod, not sure why that's there, and Sakia, but Sakia's fair. Like, at least she is her maid, technically speaking, or her sister's maid, but what about the other 2? Remelia. I can only see 2 Remelias, but maybe they weren't probably tagged, so that's also possible. I only have one of the Remelias. I've only subscribed to one of them. The second Remelia is called Powerful Remelia Scarlet. Okay, yeah, now I know why. I don't really like 2 powerful mods. There's My Hero Academia mod recently released. Was it recently? I know that Slayo covered it. My Hero Academia. And from what he showed, it was also lacking block, like the Soul mod here, huh? Interesting. But it was also really weirdly balanced. May 2020 did it come out. And last updated May 2020, so I don't think it's getting any more balance patches. Yeah. I don't really know anything about My Hero Academia either, so I doubt I'll cover that one. And having seen it played by Slayo, if I cover it, then mostly to show off. Like, mostly from an analytical lens of saying, this card here doesn't work because, or this card here is busted because, but not necessarily from, like, just a playing point of view. KKHTA is so damn cursed and dark. You love 40k and it's grim dark, and you quit the Koishi story after. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling it's dark for being dark. sake. Ah, I don't like that kind of stuff. Everyone has their exceptions to the rule, no worries. Perfect's Archangel used to do tons of SDS mods. They had links to the mods in the description. If you played a few. You know what? I should start putting links to them in my description as well. Maybe if I'll remember it next time, I'll do it. No worries. Anyway, I really just wanted to do like a short stream today, and now you caught me. Now you caught me chatting. How dare you two? Nah, don't worry. Because like I mentioned earlier, I am working on some programming stuff, and I do want to continue that. And I still, oh god, maybe not today. I still have to finish the Cherno Day picture. Maybe I'll do that one first. Who knows? Maybe a bit of both. I still have another checks notes. 4 days? Oh dear. Cherno, why? I'm done with the line art though, and I started coloring, so maybe I'm fine, maybe I'm not. I have to do shading. Shot was 2 hours. I mean, 2 hours is my regular stream, but if I play something non-Slay the Spire related, I usually do like 3 hours to 4 hours. So technically it's short. Anyway, if we turn this into a chatting, a just chatting stream, I will turn on some different music, but no. You will literally jump to bed when the stream is over. Let me help you out with that then. Yeah, like I said, I have some Cherno-related things to do. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and next time, if I stream on Cherno Day, do I have any Cherno-related games in my backlog? If I do, then I might stream again on Cherno Day for nothing that. Wait, I don't have the non-installed games on. You know what? Nothing that says Cherno in the name, but if I search for Cherno, like written with C-I-R-N-O, I get the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I mean, if you say so, Steam, I'm almost done with that game. But sure, I can play it. I feel like isn't there like a Cherno game on my wish list though? I thought it was free to play even, like... Toho Mystery Reel, yeah. It's Shadow Lost Branch Run. I could do that too, actually. Objection! Yeah, Toho Mystery Reel is an early access game that is free to play. It is early access, so I generally try to avoid early access games, but I guess I could play it to show it off. Oh, and Toho Hero of Ice Fairy Prologue. Oops. Didn't that one get like Chapter 1 released recently? Or did Chapter 1 just... it's early access still though. The actual game has a Steam page now, but it is in early access. Fair enough. I guess I could play the prologue on Cherno Day. Objection denied. Oh no, we have a judge in our midst! Run, everybody!